Booting up Enshrouded again after all this time felt strangely emotional or something, like stepping back into a world that once felt like home. But this time, it's not quite the same. The Wake of Water update doesn't just add new content, it transforms how the world feels altogether. The air seems clearer somehow, the light hits differently, and the whole landscape feels alive in a way it didn't before, I guess. Before jumping into anything new, I wandered through the old zones just to get my bearings. It's been a long while since I last touched the games during early access, and I wanted the sense of rediscovery. I figured I'd just taken a short break, but the moment I saw the rolling fields and sunlight spilling over the horizon, I knew I'd be staying much longer than planned. The developers at Keen Games clearly haven't been idle. Their work on the lighting and water systems makes the environment shine in a literal sense. It's not just about new mechanics, it's about atmosphere. The familiar world feels reborn, drenched in color and motion. Standing there, I remembered exactly why this might be one of the most captivating survival games I've ever played. Old instincts quickly took over. I started scavenging without thinking, the rocks, the fibers, the sticks, it all came rushing back. But then I noticed something new. The crafting menu had expanded. Things like rain barrels, fishing rods, even water balloons. That tiny detail alone showed how much deeper the survival loop had grown. To get a proper feel for the update, I loaded up a save file where my character stood outfitted in beautiful Aztec-inspired armor, one of the new cosmetic sets introduced in this patch. It's visually stunning, rich with color and texture, and I can't wait to earn it properly later on. But there was something else I was eager to find: the capybaras. These adorable creatures were one of the highlights the developers had teased, and spotting a whole little family, even a baby, was pure joy for me, that's why I actually started playing this game. Of course, they weren't happy at first. They needed food, shelter, and a place to rest, so I started building. But peace never lasts long in this world. As I ventured out along a jungle path lined with massive fan-shaped leaves, danger wasn't far behind. My trusty staff crackled to life, unleashing flames, ice, and lightning across anything that tried to stop me. Every encounter felt tense yet fair. That satisfying balance that Enshrouded has always done well. Eventually I reached a lake and decided to see how swimming felt now that the water is fully integrated in the game. Thankfully dying isn't too punishing here, You lose a few items, but your main gear stays intact when you respawn, so you barely lose anything and you just can grab it at the place where you died, so that's actually really nice. And that's what I appreciate most about Enshrouded, actually. It challenges you, but it never feels cruel. Every death is a lesson, and every return to the world feels rewarding. Whether you've been holding off for the full release, or you're just curious about what's changed, the Wake of Water update is absolutely worth diving into. Pun intended. Between the refreshed visuals, the expanded crafting, and the new life breathed into every corner of the map, Enshrouded continues to prove it's one of the most promising survival games out there, and this update only strengthens that claim.